From early civilizations up to the present, society struggles to cope with phenomena such as schizophrenia, psychosis, and dementia. Still, we cannot understand such states of mind. A growing number of scientists feel the need for a wider perspective, and it's only a matter of time before the majority in psychiatric research realizes that every important breakthrough can only be found within the new consciousness-based paradigm.
Psychiatry of all specialities should be dealing with the psyche, but there was really a move in psychiatry in keeping with the rest of medicine, just to become very physically oriented, to regard every illness as caused by some deficiency and to provide a pill to try and make that good. Within the Royal College of Psychiatrists, there is a system where there are 6 or 7 special interest groups, and the fastest growing, with about 1,500 members, is spirituality and psychiatry. The Royal College, which is in charge of training and standards within psychiatry, embracing spirituality as a relevant subject for psychiatry. It's a great sign of the times.
Harry Becker's worked for 8 years with severely ill psychiatric patients, specializing in psychosis and schizophrenia. Based on his insights into the way our consciousness is formed and behaves, Beckers believes the symptoms of schizophrenia and psychoses originate in extreme and uncontrolled thought processes. As in a dialogue, the deeper consciousness continually intrudes thought impulses into the conscious thoughts of the patient until they become obsessive and uncontrolled. Long-lasting, powerful thoughts can create a certain frequency, which attunes to a state of consciousness comparable to the state in which we experience our dreams. Here, our thoughts create an instant personal reality, which can best be described as a dream or nightmare that never seems to end, experienced in a waking state. This process can also be experienced in other layers or states of awareness. According to this understanding, schizophrenia is not caused by a chemical malfunction of the brain. Actually, it's the other way around. The chemical malfunction is caused by imbalances between consciousness and thoughts. Insights into the mechanism involved, and through that, learning how to control thoughts, can offer a permanent solution.
The argument that matter is the only reality and that mind is just some kind of cream on the cake resulting from neuronal activity, because scientists are holding on to that so tightly, it's actually stopping them from acknowledging and building into their awareness a whole realm of evidence that's accruing, that's indicating that narrow view is limited in its usefulness.
There are interesting hints from conventional science of paranormal things. Some kind of contact at a distance is a characteristic of quantum theory, but we don't really understand how to put it all together yet, so that's a challenge for the future, I think.
Ronald Yan challenged a few scientists, writers, and other experts who might confirm this much broader reality. Through their research, they too experienced that reality is much wider than we think and thought it is. In future films, we'll continue to work together with scientists who will take the insights of Harry Becker's as an alternative perspective for further investigation and writing.
There's quite a gap in science between physicists and other scientists, because the physicists with their quantum theory, they realise that things have changed and that matter isn't what we thought it was. It's rather a ghostly kind of feel.
If we change our thoughts, the world around us changes with us. But if we accept and understand this broader reality, we can conquer the terrain of the unknown.
Modern physics has big enough concepts to explain all of these things as part of the natural order. It's not supernatural.
This is much more than an intellectual challenge. It is a sheer necessity. To survive, mankind has to solve the 5 greatest disasters in the world: poverty, famine, war, pollution, and disease.
Mind is the fundamental nature of this world. Mind is primary and the material world is secondary. Mind is actually shaping matter at every moment.
A debate has been raging in recent years over the rival concepts of intelligent design and evolution. But why must we think in the one or the other?
We're not just lumps of matter wildly and chaotically finding our way in a cold, hostile universe, but there's actually a beautiful plan in which we are participants.
Our world is a result of our collective thinking. Everything is entangled. We are the creators of our own cosmos, so we are responsible for everything around us. And although public awareness is rising enormously, change not only needs intention, but also action.
I feel that at this time, I got together with people who are the backbone of an immense treasure of knowledge that has to be spread now.
It won't just happen. It requires a particular kind of effort to do it.
This film is an immensely important film, and I really hope that it spreads around the world like fire.